Relative calm returned to Cairo today, but at least 40 people have died in this past week's extreme and sudden violence around Tahrir Square. The upheaval has cast a cloud over parliamentary elections, which are scheduled to begin on Monday. Elizabeth Palmer is there.
A week into this crisis, demonstrators in Cairo were taking a break today, trying to decide how they'll approach the elections due to start on Monday. But even in this lull, there were small pockets of violence. In one, a group of protesters tried to block access to the Prime Minister's office. The police arrived, and after an exchange of rocks and tear gas, a police van ran over a 19-year-old man, killing him. The airwaves and the internet are saturated with scenes of Egyptian police and army brutality from this past week. Mona El-Tahawi, an Egyptian-American journalist, was one of them. She was taking pictures of fighting near Tahrir Square when riot police beat her so badly they broke both her arms.
It's in the middle of that street over there. That's Mohammed Mahmoud Street. That's where the confrontations were taking place.
It was Wednesday, at the peak of the pitched battles between protesters and security forces. Tear gas canisters, rocks, and rubber bullets were flying, when suddenly Mona was dragged away by police who hit her with clubs and assaulted her sexually.
So it was about 4 or 5 of them, and with hands all over my body, on my breast, hands between my legs.
After 10 harrowing hours, El-Tahawi was released and immediately decided to tell her story on television. To underscore how Egyptian security forces respond to anyone challenging their authority with violence.
Egypt has become this bizarre combination of both a military state and a police state. And you combine the military power and police power, and really that's all, it's just about power. And kind of and you express that power to the public at large through a fist.
By now, it seems that almost everyone has heard Mona El-Tahawi's story. And they'll be aware that the same forces who broke both her arms are in charge of security on Monday for Egypt's landmark elections. The army has said it's sorry for the deaths that occurred during this uprising, but those old authoritarian habits die hard. For example, electoral officials, to encourage people to vote, have said anybody who doesn't come out and cast a ballot will be fined almost $100, which is a lot of money for poor Egyptians. Russ?
Elizabeth Palmer in Cairo. Thank you.